Hey, Nicole here with Roots to Rise. Today we're going to be going through some core activation. So the move we're going to be focusing on today is the Deadbug. This is a move I do a lot on my private and class sessions because it is wonderful for all body types, all injury styles. There's many variations that we'll go through, and there's no pressure on the shoulder, the low back, some of the areas that can be affected through planks or crunches or anything like that, which crunches are a whole other story. So what you're going to do is you're going to come onto your back with your knees bent in a tented position. So you're going to bring your arms up into the air so your hands are directly above your shoulders. We're going to turn our core on by bringing your hips towards your ribs and pulling that belly button in towards that spine. So for those that are beginning their core work, this is a great way to start, just activating, releasing out, activating, releasing out. To progress from here, you will activate, push your heels into the ground, and then energetically drive them towards your bum or drive them towards your glutes. So it's almost as if someone is pushing from the other side, pushing against your ankles in towards your glutes. Wonderful. So release that out. To progress from here, you will start in the same position. So you always want to activate that core before you ever advance on in this move. You can bring one leg up and then the other. Really important to make sure your knees are in line with your hips. Your toes can be pointed or flexed. It doesn't really matter. So from here, just holding it is enough for a lot of people. You can also do this with one leg. Bring one leg down, the other leg up to work on those progressions. From here, we can go into extensions. So whether you do it with a bent knee or a straight knee, it doesn't matter. So with the extensions, you're going to bring your opposite arm and opposite leg. You're going to extend them behind and in front of you. So we're going to bring right arm, left leg down towards the ground, and then back up, trying to move in unison. And then we'll do the same on the other sides, down and back up. So that is our end position for our dead bug. You may have to start with just the legs, working each limb at a time. So one leg, and then the other leg, and then one arm, and then the other arm. That is no problem there. You may also just tap down. This is a great option if you have very tight hips and the full leg extension is hard on the hips, or you get a lot of clicking or any pain. You never want pain. The big thing with this is that you want to make sure that your back remains flat to the ground, or as flat as it can possibly be. If you're arched and in this position and you're extending, you are putting a lot of compression on the spine, and that can contribute and further escalate low back pain or tension. So start at the basics, work your way up. There's lots of different variations that you can work through with the dead bug. It's definitely one of my favorites, is in almost every one of my routines. And practice it, do 10 to 15 second holds, work your way up to 30 seconds, 45, a minute. Once the minute hold gets easy or you feel like you need a challenge, that's when you can lift those legs up, or one leg at a time, and again work 10, 15, 20 seconds up to a minute, graduate to both legs up, and then graduate into the extensions. So there's your dead bug, and enjoy.